Metamask is a free-to-use browser extension and downloadable application on iOS and Android. You can use this decentralized virtual wallet to connect to the Ethereum blockchain to enable yourself to send and receive cryptocurrency, as well as swap on multiple decentralized exchanges. As well, you're able to connect your crypto wallet to a vast array of decentralized applications built on the Ethereum blockchain. Hey guys, welcome to Trident Investing. My name is Sean or Crypto Kai, and in today's video, we're going to go over how to download, set up, and use the MetaMask browser extension. All of the sections in today's video can be found as timestamps in the description below, as well as some resources to kind of help you guys out. If you found anything in this video helpful, please give us a like, that helps us out, and let's get right into the video. If you come on over to the MetaMask webpage, you can see the support for the browsers here. We have Chrome, Firefox, even Brave and Edge. I hate to say it, but sorry for you Safari users. There's not anything supported for you yet. But as I said, there is the iOS and Android application, so you can even get it on your smartphones. But let's kind of get into downloading MetaMask for the Firefox browser extension. So we're going to click here where it says install MetaMask for Firefox. Once we click that, we'll get pulled over to the Firefox Extensions Add-ons page, and we can click this blue Add to Firefox button. When we click that, we'll start downloading the extension, and we can click Add once this pops up. And from here, it pulls you over to this other web page tab. And from here, we can click OK on that top right image, and then we can click Get Started. This is a similar process across all browser extensions. I've done this on Chrome, Firefox, and Edge. I'm just choosing to use Firefox today for this demo. But once we click OK and move on, we have two selections here. Note I already have a secret recovery phrase known as a seed phrase, which is normally a 12 to 24 random word key. It's completely random per wallet. No one will know it unless you tell them. So from here, you could import a wallet if you already have one, or you can create a new one. Today, we're going to click Create a Wallet. We're going to agree to all these statements, and from here, we're going to create a password. Now, this password is not this secret phase that I was mentioning in the past screen, but this is your password for this specific machine that you are on to get into the MetaMask wallet. For this example, we're just going to come up with a random phrase and continue on for the video. We'll agree to the terms of use and click create. We're not going to save this because it's just for today's example, but you could if you wanted, but I personally never recommend it. So you click don't save. You can watch this video if you want to learn from the MetaMask perspective of the video, but we're just going to click next. So from here, you're going to have your secret backup phrase. This is the secret 12 word phrase I was telling you about earlier. We're going to click here to reveal the secret, and from here, I'm personally in this example just going to open up a notepad and jot this down in the notepad. But for you, you should definitely never do this. Write this down on a piece of paper and store it away somewhere safe. Maybe several copies if you're like myself and you have multiple locations that you live at. If you go to college somewhere else, have one there and one at your main place of living. So we're going to click next here for us, and then you have to put these in order. So make sure you write them down in order. So mine, we're going to click fever, quarter, crash, visual, stage, garden, split, alpha, drastic, novel, clustered, town, and then confirm. It says congratulations, you passed the test. Please keep this safe. Obviously, all of you know mine, all of you saw it. There will not be anything in this wallet, so have at it if you want to get into it, if you really want to. So once you have done that and you've written that down and you have it somewhere safe on a notepad or a piece of paper, stored away where no one else will find it, you can click all done. This is just a newsletter that comes up every once in a while. And if you're swapping on mobile, if you downloaded that iOS or Android application, you can actually use this QR code when you download the application to import your wallet onto your mobile device very easily. We're just going to click this close X button at the top and carry on. So from here you can see your main page of the MetaMask browser. So it either looks like this if you want to come to the actual web page, or you have this drop down at the top right of your browser. And from here, it looks very similar to the full web page, just a smaller version so you can use it across the different decentralized applications and dexes of the Ethereum blockchain. So we're going to put this away for now, and we're actually going to kind of go through how to use this. What can you do? So from here, you'll notice that you have ETH, buy, send, swap, add tokens, and then your amount of holdings of what assets you have. But we're going to start by going over the settings of MetaMask and how to properly set this up. So we're going to click your little profile here and go to settings. And in here you can see the general tabs. So here you have the currency conversions, just what currency you want to use. I live in the United States, so I'm going to use the United States dollar. You can use whatever currency for whatever country you're in. That's up to your liking. Here you have the primary currency. You could have it display the currency of the tokens that you hold in an ETH equivalent value or fiat, just meaning world currencies. For me, I'm going to choose fiat because it's a lot easier for me to understand when I see that I have one Ethereum and today's pricing, that's going to say $2,000. Here you have the current language. I speak English, but they have a wide variety of languages to choose from. They have a very good amount, so it covers most languages that we will speak for people across the world. So choose whatever language you're liking, and from here we're going to go to advanced. Um, Advanced kind of gets a little crazy. We don't really mess with a lot of this besides sync to mobile. If you missed that QR code on the previous page, you can click this and you'll have to type in your password and you can sync it with mobile. But what we're going to look at here is we're going to go to this advanced gas controls. This allows you to select to show the gas price limit on the confirm and send pages of the cryptocurrency transaction. So we're going to turn this on. What this allows you to do when you're sending or swapping cryptocurrencies, you can actually manually edit the amount of gas you're going to use. So you can either front run or kind of get that fast gas price instead of having to go and click the speed up button, which we'll talk about later. As well, I always like adding this auto lock timer on. I like doing a nice 10 or 15 minutes and clicking the save button. This will make it so when I'm logged into my MetaMask and I step away from my computer for longer than 10 to 15 minutes, it'll automatically lock it up for me so no one could come up and use my decentralized wallet while I'm away. So from here, let's go and look at the contacts. So you can actually add a custom contacts list of other wallet addresses so you can enter the Ethereum address, and I'm actually going to grab one that I have on hand and pull that up. So you can paste these addresses in here and click save. So now you have someone else's wallet address that you can easily send the cryptocurrency to. All right, the next things we're going to take a look at are the buy, send, and swap features in your MetaMask wallet. Let's click on buy. So in this buy feature, you can see that you have two ways to deposit Ether. So you can use the buy ETH with wire or a direct deposit Ether. So this is if you have some other Ether somewhere else, you can send it to this new wallet directly. Um, what I like to use for people that are just getting into crypto is to use this wire feature. You can continue with wire and you can use your debit card and buy ETH directly through wire and it'll send it straight to your MetaMask wallet. The next on the list is the send feature. Let's go ahead and click that. When that opens, we see our contact list with the address that we already imported earlier, but if we wanted to do a new one, we could also paste it directly into the search bar. That'll pull up the address and have the asset that you're wanting to send. In this case, we're doing ETH, and we're going to say we're going to send $100 in this example. So that is equivalent to 0.05 Ethereum, and as well, you have this transaction fee below. The transaction fee is an Ethereum fee that is charged to all sends and swaps on the network. It changes through the day, and today's it's 33 way, which would be equivalent to probably about $8 to $15 depending on the day in the market. But in this example, we're going to hit cancel, but you would click next and then confirm the transaction. It would take some time to send through, and then you would get a pop-down window from the top that said your transaction was completed. Let's take a look at the last feature, the swap feature. Let's go ahead and click that. So here we see our swap page. Directly in Metamask, you can swap different cryptocurrency tokens. So we're going to select the token that we'd like to swap. Let's look at Chainlink and say that we're going to do 1 ETH, equivalent to $1,978. So this, it doesn't show how much ETH we'd be getting, but you have your slippage amount, which is just saying how much are you willing to allow for these coins to move in percentage and still purchase them. So from here, you would click Review Swap. It would find and browse the different decentralized exchanges and find the best one for you and show you how many link tokens you're going to get for that 1 Ethereum. From here, you would click Swap and then Confirm, and just like sending, after that confirmation comes through, you get a pop down in the top right of your window. In this example, we're just going to cancel that and carry on to the next segment. Let's take a look at adding tokens to the wallet. So let's say that you just purchased that link, but it's not showing up in your wallet. Did your money disappear? No, that's not the case. You just haven't added the token yet. So let's click Add Token, and you can search from the variety of tokens that the MetaMask wallet already knows of. So link should pop up, and we would click Chainlink Token, and then click Next, and click Add Tokens. In your case, yours would say you had 129 link, but in mine, it says 0. Now for some of these, it's not as easy. So if we were searching for something like ERSDL, it's not showing up. We don't see it. So why is this? We actually have to go and find that contact address. So if you use something like DexTools to do your exchanges, you can launch the application and search that token. And once that comes up, we'll click on that. And right here, you can see token contact or contract and click the little 2 papers. It copied. We come back over to MetaMask, and instead of typing it here, we click custom token at the top and paste that contract address in there, and it says the token symbol is ESRDL. Click next. Says we have 0. Add tokens, and now we have added a custom ERC20 token to our wallet. If you're wanting to take advantage of these decentralized exchanges like Uniswap, we can head on over to Uniswap Exchange and see how to connect MetaMask to Uniswap. So you'll click this pink connect button at the top, choose MetaMask, and click next on the pop-up, and then connect. It's that easy. And if you had some ESRDL, you could choose to put that on top and swap it ETH, enter the amount you want, it would show how much that's equivalent to, and then yours would say swap, and then confirm. Pop open your MetaMask link, and then completing the transaction like was showed in the send feature by clicking next and then confirm. After confirming your transaction when swapping a token on Uniswap or through the swap feature on MetaMask, you can go back into the MetaMask tab on the top right, and you will see under the Activity tab that you have something in the queue with 2 buttons underneath it, one saying Speed Up and one Cancel. This is how you edit the transactions within your MetaMask wallet. By clicking the Speed Up button, you are able to choose a faster gas amount to push the transaction through faster. This is very helpful with working with more volatile cryptocurrencies on different exchanges. Or if the transaction isn't going through, you can always click Cancel and get rid of the transaction altogether. But please note that clicking Cancel will still pay the fee that the gas on the Ethereum network would charge you. If you need any more help with MetaMask, please be sure to stay on the lookout for more MetaMask videos here in the future. Please also check out the description box for more helpful resources and tips, and hit the like button if you found any value in this video. As always, subscribe for more helpful cryptocurrency content, and I'll see you guys in the next one.